This ain't no secret. Main media keep the masses the way that they need it. You're in a syndrome, working for the system. They feed your wisdom, self-truths to fill your vision. Whether it's the music or the television, they fail to mention their biased opinion to sell you redemption. What is good, Gin and Tonic family? Casual here. We are back with another reaction, and we're taking it back a little bit, having some fun. Why not? We're finding music in all genres, all decades, all over the world. Having a great time doing it with y'all, man. Today, we have Kenny Rogers, the Gambler. Hope you guys are as excited as I am. If you are, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. It is all free for you. It means everything to me. We're gonna have a blast. It's more to music around here. It's lifestyle, it's creativity, it's art, it's expression, it's a way of life. Now let's see how Kenny Rogers did it. This is the Gambler. Come join all the links down below in the description. We got Discord. I got my own music. I got a Patreon if you want to help support me. Let's have some fun. Let's go. Kenny Rogers, what you got for us today? The Gambler.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life."
Okay, we're getting a story out of this. He's got that nice kind of deep, raspy tone. He's trying to come bring you in. It's story time, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny Rogers is about to tell us. He said, one time I met a gambler. We're both sitting there looking out the darkness. Boredom overtook us. Then he turned and spoke to me.
Overtook us. And he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice."
Sheesh.
So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light.
This man said, for that last little bit you got there. Let me tell you, I've done this my whole life. I read faces. Poker face, poker face, poker face. What you got? You give me a light. Give me a little ciggy. Give me a little swallow of that. I'll tell you what your eyes are telling me.
And asked me for a light, and the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done."
Sheesh. So I know I've heard that chorus before in my life. Now I know where it comes from. I love it, man. He said, don't be counting too early. You start counting too early, you forget there's still a game to be played, right? There'll be plenty of counting to do once the game is done. Love it, man. Dope.
There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep.
Just like life, huh? Love it. You could take anything and almost apply it to life, which is really cool. Sheesh. He said you got them cards in your hand. Looks like a winner. Looks like a loser. But we all just hoping that we die in our sleep, right? The easy way out. We all looking for the easy way out.
That you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. Woo! You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table.
No.
Time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
That's so classic, man. Right? You just. That's life for everything, right? The risk and reward. What do you take for your risk and reward? That's so cool, man. And to have it put into a metaphor, into a song format, and it's awesome, man. Because he's almost just speaking to you, but the way he does it is so cool and so elegant that it makes you want to listen.
When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold, when to hold. Know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money.
Count
When
it.
you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done.
So I guess what he learned was you gotta know when to hold 'em, you gotta know when to fold 'em, huh? I guess that's some good information, but he took your last swallow and then bummed a cigarette off you, told you that, and then fell asleep. But hey, if you found an ace out of what he said, well worth it, Kenny Rogers. That's the gambler, Kenny Rogers. Awesome, man. I love going back to some of these classics and, getting an appreciation for music that I previously never allowed my ears to hear. Now I am glad that I take the time with you guys to understand music in its whole, right? Not just shelter myself into a certain genre, but to be able to understand that, it starts with a blank space and a blank slate that people create all this different type of music, no matter where it comes from. Love it, man. You guys smash that like button, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, because it is all free for you. It means everything to me. We're heading off to another reaction. If you're enjoying these, you're having a great time. There's no reason why you haven't joined our Discord yet. There's no reason why you haven't turned that bell on so you know every time I drop a reaction. I'm Casual. I'm off to another one, and I hope I see you there.